Jason, a live picture right now overlooking downtown Denver. The snow raising concern about how the upcoming 420 rally will affect the park this weekend, when thousands of people are expected to gather to smoke marijuana. 7 News reporter Lance Hernandez asking questions. And Lance, the large crowds in the wet ground, they may not mix.
And there are estimates that upward of 80,000 people could converge here on Civic Center Park for the Denver 420 rally. Now, if that many people show up and it continues to snow, Denver City Councilman Charlie Brown says he has big concerns that the green turf underneath this snow could end up a muddy mess.
They're into weed, I'm into turf.
Councilman Charlie Brown minces no words. He just assumed that rally participants not show up.
I don't think the taxpayers should be responsible for paying for a Woodstock in downtown Denver.
But rally organizer Miguel Lopez says they have a right to gather here.
I think Charlie Brown is a very egomaniac bigot when he wants to exclude those of marijuana constituents who dominate this city.
You can see from Air Tracker 7, last year's rally was much smaller, only 15,000 people, and the turf was dry. The only damage, trash, which the group cleaned up. This year, Brown says he's worried about more than trash and turf.
I got calls to my office last year that there were people falling onto Colfax, leaving this event, that they were so stoned that they couldn't walk.
No different than any other group that participates there with alcohol, or even the Great American Beer Fest with people going on runs to detox and urinating inside the convention center.
Brown says the 420 rally should be charged the same permit fees that the Taste of Colorado, Pride Fest, and other organizations have to pay. But Lopez says the main function of the rally is political, and that with heavy regulation and de facto prohibition, 420 vendors aren't the same as those at other celebrations. Now, parks officials tell us that they can't control the weather and they can't rescind a permit because of the weather. They say they can recover costs for damage to the park caused by heavy equipment, but not regular wear and tear. At Civic Center Park, Lance Hernandez, 7 News.